Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas. So today is Friday. It is check-in day. My weight has stayed the same for a while. I've been hovering at about 54 kilos for the past like 3-4 weeks-ish, you know, kind of around there, and it's been 54 like exactly on the dot for a few days in a row. So yeah, I really want Paul to increase my food. I'm actually not very happy with how I look though. Like, although I'm kind of the same way, I feel like I'm just looking worse and worse. I don't know. Like, I'll put my pictures up on the screen. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm more pale this week, because last week I did use like self tanner and this week I didn't, so maybe it's the tan. I don't know. I just don't like how I look, but it's okay. Like, I like how I look in clothes and like in gym clothes and stuff, but like not like when I'm doing my front pose and my back pose. And that's the thing, like lifestyle lean is so different from like stage lean, and that's why the posing that you do on stage, like if you're not like stripped, it looks like shit. Even though if I take a normal unposed photo of myself, I look pretty stripped for like a regular person, but when I do like my posing, it just looks like shit if I'm honest. But yeah, just to recap on my macros, last week coach, all he did was add 5 grams of fat. My cardio has been the same for like 2 months. It's literally just 25 minutes of cardio 5 times a week. I self-proclaimed a reduction in my steps. I was doing 15,000 steps on average for 2 months, and then a couple weeks ago I was like, fuck this, and I'm doing 14,000 steps instead. It's not that big of a difference. I am gonna gradually slow them down myself, just because Paul doesn't really care that much about steps. I just tell him how many I do, but he doesn't give me steps, so I'm gonna take care of that myself. But yeah, so my macros are at 270 carb, 65 fat, and 135 protein. I'm hoping for more carbs, guys. Fingers crossed for more carbs. So I'm just gonna add my pictures on my phone. What I do is like I airdrop my photos to myself on my computer, and then I just do like I'll show you guys, like I'll film it when I'm filling out my update sheet, and then I just email that to Paul. He's at the Olympia this weekend, so I doubt I'm gonna get a response on time. I don't know if I will get a response today because he's with Daraja at the Olympia. It's currently, for them, it's like literally not even 5 a.m. at this point. So if I get it sent in early, and if he manages to do some check-ins early for him, then I might get a response. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna airdrop my check-ins to myself, and I'll fill out my update sheets, and then I'm gonna get ready. And I'm gonna talk about Christmas gifts today, so keep on watching if you guys are as last minute as I am. Christmas is in exactly 1 week. If you need some quick Christmas gift ideas that are like super affordable, easy to like buy or make yourself, then keep on watching. Right, you guys, so holiday season is right around the corner, and if you're like me, you're very last minute with your Christmas shopping. In my defense, like I prefer doing it relatively last minute, like a week before Christmas, because let's say you buy something for someone super early, like a month or a month and a half before Christmas, but then they end up getting it for themselves anyway in the meantime, and you're like, oh shit, you know? So this has happened to me before. So what I do is I wait till like very last minute before Christmas, because that's when people start and get like they get busier and busier with like work, and they just don't have time to buy things for themselves, and then the likelihood of them buying something for themselves is just diminished because it's almost Christmas. So then you're sure that what you want to buy them, they will get for themselves, if that makes sense. So yeah, another tip is to also coordinate with the other person's friends and make sure 2 people don't buy the same thing for that person, like, you know, just logistics around Christmas. But I thought I'd give you guys like a few Christmas gift ideas, just because like I just love giving gifts. Like, I am a giver. And yeah, so I'm gonna start with like some larger scale things. Like, if I don't know, like I love gifting people experiences, so like gifting someone a trip to somewhere could be cute, a little like getaway somewhere. And even if you can't do like a getaway at this point because of Corona, you could do like a little Airbnb type thing where you rent out a little Airbnb for Christmas and like, I don't know, cook dinner there, like just a change of scenery, decorate, I don't know, something cute like that. That's a cute idea for a gift. That's like a large scale thing. And now I want to give you guys like some smaller scale affordable ideas, just because we don't all have a lot to spend on Christmas, right? And if you're not like me and you have a lot of friends, then it can get expensive. I'm lucky I only had to shop for like 4 or 5 people, and I just got them like small gifts, meaningful gifts. So obviously this goes without saying, every person you give a gift to, you have to make a card. Like, don't buy a card, don't be that person, make the card yourself. It's just so much more special. I don't know, I'm like really craftsy Etsy, so I always make cards, like whether it's a birthday or Christmas. So just taking the time to make a cute card for someone will mean a lot to them. So that's something that's like completely free. I mean, I'm sure you already have like some pens and some paper in your house, right? So it's not that hard. And then I think what's really adorable is also like just making things for people, like baking. So if your friends are like into fitness, make them like a protein brownie or like a protein Christmas cake or like some protein mince pies. Try and like somehow make a like festive like treat a bit more proteiny. Personally, what I think is really cool, actually, this idea, I came up with this idea yesterday, is make someone a protein brownie mix. So like you give them like just like a pouch of like the mix that they can use if they have to add like, I don't know, water or eggs or milk or something to the mix to make the protein brownie, or like a mug cake mix or like a protein pancake mix, but you make it yourself and you kind of write down the packaging like for like Merry Christmas. That's like really special, and it's, if you already have the ingredients in your house, then like it's free, right? You don't have to pay for it. So those are some like free ideas you can do. Another one, this isn't completely free because you have to buy like a USB or a CD. I was like really old school. I did this for someone in the past where you get like a CD and you make a like mixtape for someone. I love music. Like music is a huge part of my life, and if you and someone you know can bond over music, then making them like a mixtape of songs that you guys both like or that you guys have shared with each other, or that just, it's like, you know, when you have like certain songs that you share with certain friends and the song comes on, you look at your friend and you're like, yes, this song, like, yeah. So making a mixtape is really cool. Like you just get the CD, put it into like a little like CD box if you want to be old school. No one uses CDs anymore, but I think they're really cool. And then just like make like some album art or something, and then write down like the names of the songs on the back with all the artists, and then yeah, like a little mixtape could be really, really nice. Obviously if you don't have like similar music taste to the person you're giving it to, it can be difficult, but if music is something you're really into and your friends really into as well, then it's a really good idea. Not only for Christmas, but also for birthdays. This can be really nice. So that's another idea. Staying within the whole like music realm, like I know that like band merch, like t-shirts or like hoodies or like just anything that has to do with the band that you and a friend really like could be cool. Staying within the whole like merch thing, let's say you guys both really like a certain, I don't know, influencer and they have merch, and get them some merch. Merch tends to not be too expensive. Like for me, it's not expensive. Like if you have like more than 5 people to shop for, you don't want to be spending more than like, I don't know, like between 20 and 50 quid per gift. That's for me personally. I don't want to be spending too much on Christmas. On birthdays, I like to splurge more for people, but yeah. And then things that are a bit more basic but maybe you haven't really thought of is things like candles, Epsom salts for like taking a bath, a cozy blanket, or not just a cozy blanket, but they do these things now where it's like a hoodie and a blanket in one, so like a really big oversized hoodie that you wear, and like the material inside is like blanket material, so that's another really cozy thing you can buy. Things like warm gloves, warm socks, you know, because it's just really cold these days, and you know, maybe your friends are cold. Get them something to keep them warm. What else? Or like, obviously this is like really basic, but like a fleece or like a jumper or something that's like kind of matching. Like if you get yourself a Christmas jumper in like red and get it in green for your friend, that way you guys can wear matching Christmas jumpers. Or things like or let's say you're buying a gift for like people that live together, then instead of buying individual gifts for each and every one of them, get them one gift together they can both use at home. So something like you can use in the kitchen. So kitchenware, there's so many cool kitchen gadgets, guys. Like I was doing a ton of research on Christmas gadgets. There's things like air fryers, dehydrators, ice cream makers, these all-in-one like breakfast makers, these like these things that make your eggs look like sunny side up, or like mini pots and pans, or like baking like mitts or potato peelers, or just really funky things you can use in the kitchen. I really wanted to buy takeout dice. Basically it's just like you roll the dice and it either goes on like a pizza or like a burger or like Mexican or something. If you can't choose what like takeout you want with your flatmate, that could be, which really sucks, but that's another cool idea. And in terms of other things that you can give people that live together, things to decorate the house, so it could be like tapestry. I know that on Etsy a lot of people make tapestry that you can hang like onto your walls. It's like super Tumblr and looks really cool, and it's not too pricey. There's also things like, yeah, candles, or really cool like lights. Like I found these really cool like moon lights that you can buy, fairy lights, wall arts. And this is a really nice way if you want to support like small businesses or like independent artists on Etsy. Buying like home decor is a really good way to do that, because you can find really unique items that are pretty affordable and sustainably ethically made on Etsy as well. So things like friendship bracelets as well, or like if you know how to make friendship bracelets, I know how to make them. You can make a friendship bracelet, like a Christmas friendship bracelet for your friends. You can buy, what else can you buy for like the house? New bedding, why not? Like new bedding, pillows, things that are like cozy, a new mug. I find that mugs though are bit like cliche and most people tend to hoard mugs, but if you know someone that only has one mug, get them another mug. Gift cards are great. So if you know that your friend likes to shop at a particular like place, you can get them like a gift card. So I know that Aliaa and Gymshark do gift cards, so that can be cool, just because when you shop for clothes it's hard to know exactly what the person would want in terms of like their taste, but also sizing. You don't want to just fuck up the sizing and not be able to return it, or if their actual size is out of stock. So that's why gift cards are always a smarter option than like the actual clothing. Sticking within like the whole fitness thing, if you guys have friends that are into fitness, because literally all my friends are people that are into fitness, supplements are great, because supplements are just, they're not too pricey. They're sort of pricey but not really, but you kind of need them. I do have a discount code for HD Muscle, by the way, if you guys want to check that out in the description down below. So yeah, buy someone a new pre-workout or a new protein powder, or again a gift card for a certain supplement store, protein bars, things like that. What else can you buy? I know that books are a great gift. Some books that I'd recommend are Rich Dad, Poor Dad, 4-Hour Work Week, Sapiens, Homo Deus, 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. What else did I really like? I like The Power of Habit a lot. Yeah, so those are some of the books that I'd recommend. I'll leave some links for those in the description down below as well. You can buy someone like a subscription to something. So I know that Skillshare, I have a subscription to Skillshare where you can just like do a bunch of online courses. I think I pay like £13 a month. So Skillshare is a cool subscription. Or if you know someone that wants to make their own website and they don't know where to start, you can get them a Squarespace subscription. I pay like £16 a month, I think, for Squarespace. So you can get them that. You can get someone a Spotify subscription, a Netflix subscription. So many subscriptions you can get for people actually. So that's a cool idea. And then lastly, like just in terms of trying to find an idea for someone, like just try and think what went wrong in their lives recently. Like yeah, let's say like someone broke something, or like let's say someone kind of, yeah, they dropped their phone and they broke their phone. Get them a screen protector or a phone case. Oh yeah, phone cases are a good idea. I know this is a website called Redbubble, I think. I'll leave a link for it in the description down below. They have really cool phone cases that are like handmade. They do phone cases, bags, like home decor as well, and it's all like independent artists that make those, so that's really cool. And then in terms of like bedding and stuff, by the way, there's this really cool website called La Redoute. It's like a French name, that's why I pronounce it that way. I speak French, by the way, in case you guys don't know. I'll leave a link for that as well, because they do really nice bedding. And I'm trying to think, I'm just looking around my room, like guys, this is the most improv like video ever, because I'm literally just listing things off the top of my head. All I can think of was maybe like a journal or like a diary, or if you're friends into like arts and crafts, get them like a set of, I don't know, paint or like pens, or like, yeah, a journal, diary type thing. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of. I'll leave a bunch of like useful links in the description down below. And I'm already super late for my day. Like it's 10:30, I need to leave. I'm gonna pack all my shit and leave. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore today, because honestly I'm doing nothing interesting. I'm just gonna go edit, and then I need to train legs, and then I'm gonna go to dinner time until like 11 p.m. tonight. And you guys have seen this workout already. It's the leg workout I do on Friday. So yeah, if there's anything else I'll add. If my coach gets back to me today, I'll leave his response right here so you guys can get an idea of like what he said. If he doesn't reply, then I will just insert his response like another day when he does get back to me, because he's at the Olympia right now. Hi, hello. Currently walking to the gym. I just wanted to pop on and just say what my coach said, because I can't really insert like his response because he didn't give me a video response this week, just like a message, because he's at the Olympia. He said to hold steady this week. I'm really annoyed because I was so sure he would increase my food, because like the scale's obviously a bit down. So I'm very annoyed. But whatever, so that he just said to hold steady, essentially. So we're gonna hold steady. Fuck it. I have a big cheat meal planned on Monday. So I'm gonna have that. My weight is so gonna go up, but I don't care at this point. Like, fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if these gift ideas were helpful. Happy Christmas shopping, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.